Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. It's probably down in like Okran's Pride, so I can kill just hordes upon hordes of whatever they're called, the river raptors, the untold plenitudes of river raptors. I could also do that in the swamps if I don't want to be with the where the Holy Nation can find me, because I have hypers. And in the swamps, I'll also get blood spiders and those skimmers that way I don't want to deal with. Though, I'm gonna quick save because I would like to actually fight that skimmer. Where are you, skimmy? There you are. Wait. There you aren't. Okay, let's look for movement. Shem, huh? Nice. That's... I'm thinking of Shun. All the big things. Shem is... in the middle? Oh, that's right. It's near the Deadlands, right? Yeah, there we go. Are there big things? Yeah, there are big things there. They're just not down in this area. But they're up here. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, if you really want a challenge, in pretty much infinite leather, then, gut. You set up around one of the big trees, and then kill untold hordes of big things. It can work really fun. It can be pretty funny. If you get the mod that... If you get the Fennec mod, it adds a base over here, I think, where you can recruit Fennecs. They just run really fast, and they have really high dex scaling. But what would be really fun is you get everyone who has really high burn resistance, and then you set up in the Venge. Just, you know, orbital death beams. Alright. But I'm on my way to the Deadlands. We'll have to fight another sand skimmer if we run into another one. We're gonna sprint down. Want to do that once. Yeah, I know, right? It would be really fun because it would be kind of difficult. Ooh. Unless you can. I don't... Why are we going through here? Oh, okay, I see. Just running through, you know, Holy Nation territory for some reason. Okay, so what's the easiest way to get through here? Probably running over there. Hopefully not going for a swim. Yeah, scale runs can be really fun. I think they can be, at least. They also specialize in heavy weapons, so they have a bonus to using heavy weapons, so you just have your skeleton find a, you know, find or buy a... What? In the wilds? Cloud ninjas? What? Why are the cloud ninjas out here? We gotta go fast. Our feet are basically just like helicopter props at this point. They run backwards. So I remember seeing something that my skin's fighting acid rain. Ah! I remember seeing something that was kind of interesting. It was about like how different animals perceive things. So humans effectively perceive the world in 60 frames per second, and so somebody took that and sort of extrapolated that to, not go first one, but sort of extrapolated that to how animals would perceive time in general. So his idea was that like cats perceive the world in like 50 frames per second, so the world's slightly slower than ours. But dogs are like 75 frames or 90 frames. The world moves faster for them. So we sort of sound, like more like we're in slow-mo. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it's a cool idea, I guess. So just imagine how skeletons perceive the world, seeing as how they're running at like in nanoseconds. Hello! Show me your stuff. Now I'm after blueprints, as well as... Ooh, dark leather shirt. Yeah, right? Desert sabers, blackened chainmail. So the blackened chainmail, I think it has higher cut efficiency, but lower blunt damage. So I think it's technically better. The only problem it has is that it has the malice to dex. And I'm using hackers, which are about split 50-50 cut and blunt damage. So for my hacker dudes, I'm trying to keep them away from using things that are going to reduce their cut damage. Okay, well there's two of these here. I can buy both of them. But should I? Do I need two of them? I need 8 science books for tech level 5. Oh yeah, I already bought those from him. That's ancient science books, that's ancient science books. Yeah, in like hydroponics and stuff, so I don't need them yet. Yeah, we can do a skip on that. I think there's a mod that adds like tech level 7 or something. But anyway. Alright. Let's make our way down to Black Scratch then. Over here on the outlet. All we need to do is avoid the gut, because we don't run faster than we don't run faster than some of those enemies yet. Alright, off we go. Then, and plus the nice part is that the library, I think every blueprint is present, or something like that. Or most of them at the same time are present. So, pretty much get whatever it is that you need. Let's make sure our faction isn't about to be raided. It doesn't seem like it is. Apparently, yeah. Yeah. So most of them are over there. We'll let Fen move on the simplified collision map. Short cleaver's almost done. Let's focus on green thingy. Green is stuck again. Oh, he doesn't have any fabric. That's why he's stuck. Well, I might have to have Fen stop making a lot of fabric. If we are literally running out. I have a feeling that we have plenty of cotton. So, what is going on here? Okay, who's our cotton guy? You are a cotton guy. Alright, criminal. Where are you and what are you doing? Okay. He's probably hauling cotton. Yeah. Because he's hauling cotton, he doesn't actually do these. Now, if he doesn't haul cotton, then he will make cotton. Then he will make cloth. Fabric. Then Green Fingiera will produce weapons. Because he needs fabric. Fantastic. So, what do we have? Alright, so... Hobbs, you have... Number 3, that's MK1. 75 and a bit higher. 101, 101, 101. Alright, sounds fantastic. This is 75. These are both 88. So, we'll swap those. On to the next person. Dokchun. You have 101, this is 101, this is 89, and this is 89. And so that's Hobbs. Dokchun. Yours are not as good. Oh, good. I could just swap them out. 89. Yeah. And I remember reading that it's actually not necessarily a good idea to give them these, because he needs 32 strength to swing this long cleaver appropriately, and he doesn't actually have that. So it requires 23. So, I can always give them training, like, things as well. Those, I think those are really easy to make. Alright, Miu. Or I can also just have them 62, 75. I can also just make the training ones and have them fight each other, or go with the weight training bench. Something like that. That can work as well. Just get people where they need to be. Alright, Fen is still moving. That works for me. Fen has what? Just some of the slightly older ones? Yeah. I will need to take everyone out once they're all armed and have them just fight things. We'll probably go to the Fog Islands for that, or maybe go pick on the scrawny cannibals. Hack people to pieces. It'll be fantastic. Oh, okay. He has gotten there. Black Scratch. Let's go. We're not quite hungry yet, so that works. Go Fen. Run at 29 miles per hour. Alright. So what kind of gear are you going with? Are you homogenizing your gear, or are you using a medley of weapons? Out of curiosity. Because you're not crafting them, maybe a medley works. Ah, there is Black Scratch. And still nothing on the way. Yeah, a bit of everything. Yeah. That's what I usually did when I would buy gear. I would just do a mix of everything. The Great Library. Huh? Why is Fen in combat? Okay, he's not in combat. Not anymore, at least. Let's make sure I close these. Just because I could have problems otherwise. Fen, what is aggressing you at the moment? Is there an enemy chasing after us? Doesn't seem to be the case. Hello, friendo. Take a look around. Oh yeah, at base XP it takes absolutely forever. Okay, so we've got these. Assassin's Rags, Combat Cleaver, Cloth Pants, Dyed Turban, Rusty Chainmail, Heart Protector. Have those. That I will need for my hivers. Don't need the boots. Leather turtleneck. That one could be useful to me if I go with that instead of the chainmail. We'll get it because we can. Long coat, leather shirts. That's the turtleneck, right? Yeah. Fiber chain, turtleneck. Long coat, gi, noble's robes. We can look like spiffing people. We could be the spiffing brew. Alright, so, and the black plate jacket. That's it. We don't necessarily need a black one. It has, I mean, it's better. It has less malices to stealth. I don't think it actually makes a difference in terms of what it protects against. So we'll take it. Toothpick, plated long boots. Kataners. Plated drifters, leather pants. I'm gonna go with the no. So that one could be good, but I'm gonna go with the samurai plate pants or whatever it is. Samurai leg plates. I think that one's fine because I don't think that one gives you a malice to armor. I don't know what to do for the helmet though. So if we go with the plate jacket, then so that's 40% acid resistance, I think. So we have to go with the armored hood instead of like the samurai helmet. Samurai, yeah, helmet. That gets us up to like 70, which is acceptable range. We won't die. At least not fast enough for it to matter. And the plate jacket costs a little bit less, but not enough to really matter. Change shirts. Toppers. So if you like, if somebody really wants to use what is it? If someone really wants to use katanas in the late game, they can. Still won't be as good as using something like hackers or other weapons. Nodachi. Armored faceplates. So that is the other option. Again, we are not sponsored in any way. Armored hood? What is the armored hood? I don't remember what the armored hood is. Where does this open to? Let's see. Let's see. Armored hood. Okay, that's the one I would need. So it has 25% acid resistance. And the plated jacket has I think 40% acid resist. Yeah, 40. So we get up to 65%. So we still take damage. Yeah. I just need to, if I'm doing the So basically, if I'm going with my DPS is using medium armor, essentially, so they take the least number of penalties to being able to deal damage and hit, I would need to get them up to, at least get them up to a nice amount of acid resist, so they don't just die. So therein lies my problem. So I would need to help them out there. So I think the plated jacket, yeah, the dark plated jacket is fine. Hyperchain shirt because they're tanks. Leather turtleneck so that they can, so the other characters at least have some more defense without lowering their AC, well, without lowering their damage resistance. The black plate jacket will give them a decent amount of defense. So, like, Master would be 34, 58, 70, as opposed to the Masterwork Dust Coat, which would give the Dust Coat protects a lot more. So that's definitely one good part about it. Has a lot more coverage. As opposed to, so we're looking at 34 to 23, 58 to 37, and 70 to 60. And as well as 4 more points of harpoon resistance. So the dust coat weighs more. But the dust coat basically makes them immune, not immune, but effectively immune to acid and burning. What about the chainmail? Because the idea is that the guys using the hackers will effectively be as they effectively shouldn't get attacked directly unless something's going wrong. It's the blackened one. It has more defense. It has lower cut efficiency. But overall it protects more against blunt and it protects more against cut. It just has lower efficiency. Let's assume we're going to stick with the dust coats for now. And the chainmail has a 15% reduction to dexterity, which kind of hurts. But it's ultimately okay, I suppose. Samurai leg plates, hyperchain shirts, conscript leather armor, the plank, you gotta walk it. Dermot hood we wouldn't need right now. The samurai leg plates. Does that have any particular malices that I'm unaware of? Combat speed go down. Athletics go down. But dex is unaffected. So we would want the samurai leg plates. Have you already picked those up? Yes. So we just need to find the chainmail. I know it's in here because I saw it. Ooh, longswords. We need that. We'll take it. We need the blackened or darkened chainmail, whatever it's called. Rusty chainmail. This is one of those things where I kind of always wish that they would have like a search feature or something like that, but it's just not something that is usually prioritized in games like this, I think. Samurai boots, sword cleaver. Okay, maybe some row 3 here. It is nice just being able to get exactly what you need. Ashigane chain shirt. I need chain mail. Alright. Black cloth shirts. Cargo pants, fragment axes. Was it a paladin's heavy Hashigane? Let's see. Black cloth shirts. I think I've been through that one. Blackened hive chain shirts. Is that one better than the normal hive chain shirt? I'm going to assume yes. So that means I want blackened chainmail. Yeah, they're like slightly better. Not by a huge amount, just ever so slightly. Rusty chainmail. Eagle's cross, that works. Ninja rags, short cleaver. Longsword, yeah, so it's the green ones are armor. Black rag shirts. It's probably here some. I distinctly recall seeing it. Hybrid chain shirts. Black plate jacket. Swamp ninja. The yellow ones. So the blue ones are weapons. The yellow ones are crossbows. Plated long boots. Oh, this is the last time we'll go through it. Chain shirts. I want chain mail. Though we could pick up the samurai armor, we just can't make it yet. Okay. Armored rags. Black cloth shirts. Rusty chain shirt. Okay, so it tends to, so it seems to just have a random assortment of blueprints, I think. That's fine. We'll probably be able to find it elsewhere. Samurai leg plates, long swords, and blackened hive chain shirts. Unless we can steal it, which would probably be a terrible idea. Because then we wouldn't be able to buy anything from these guys. Yeah, it would be an awful idea. So, it's a farm shop, headgear shop, and way station. Alright then, well let's go see if there's anybody cool or interesting that I want to pick up in the way station. Who are you, Carmine? Carmichael. Yeah, only for caught, but that's a pretty big, like, that would be pretty big if we got caught. So it's most likely just not worth the risk. So what we can do is we can deload this area by running over to Brink. And then that might let us work through that again, I guess. And how are these guys doing? Things seems to be alright. Green thingy. He's over there engineering something? What is he engineering? Oh, people are attacking this to get out. Makes sense. I'm borrowing from Quinn at the moment. Nice. Borrowing from Squid. Yeah, it's always pretty fun to do that stuff. Okay, we're not hungry yet. They're not hungry, and everybody's fine. Put it at the scrap house. Oh, you're stealing from Quinn. Alright, sounds good. Isn't it if he catches you, it's pretty much a death sentence with all the, like, high-end bots he has? Unless you can escape. I don't know if they have crossbows or not. Alright, grass pirates. Pirates. But I'm fast. Yes, you're very fast. Yeah, that's a scary one, right? You just hear thunk and then your character falls over. Yeah, that's terrifying. They just look at you, they just look at you and it's click, click, bang, bang, and that's it. Hello, you. Show me your stock. Let's talk more stock. Okay, sounds good. What about you, friend? Just makes it much more complicated. I imagine. Oh, are you playing with Genesis on? I tried playing with Genesis, but it caused my game to crash a bunch, so I stopped playing with Genesis. Well, it was either that it would crash or that like things would take a long time to load, so I said, nah, it isn't worth it. Okay, let's have fun. Go up here, I guess. We have Jewel. As well as some mercenaries. Naveen. Yeah, the loading times are just they're just too much. It's just way too much. It's a good collection of mods, I guess, but like it's a bit much to spend like I don't know, like a minute worth of loading time just because you went somewhere near a town. It doesn't sound like much, but it adds up real fast. Sitting pillow. Alright, so we'll hang out here until midnight hits. Until it's the next day. Yeah, exactly. Especially with time speed up. Because it's just like, alright, time's all sped up, that's cool, and also, you're gonna be running near a town pretty often. Huh. So I haven't had any raids show up since I sort of got all my defenses going, so I wonder if they are just scared of me at this point. Or maybe they're sending raids here, but there's nothing there. And we're just snickering because, you know, they're going to the decoy. Oh well. It is what it is. So I believe it is shops restock their stuff every day at midnight. And I think rogues you have to not be in town. It has to not be loaded for rogues to restock. Now I don't know if that same principle applies to the Great Library. Alright, Terrachad Beep off doing his thing. Green Fingy off doing his thing. Okay, making that. Nice. How many of these we have? We have some new ones, so let's get everybody using the latest and the greatest. Okay, 101. 101. 101. That's green finger, so he'll always just put it back. We have 64. So I'll have you put that one back and take a better one, I guess. That one's 89, this one is 62. Well, you know, it really doesn't matter. We just need everyone to have hackers. So it doesn't really matter if they have good ones or not. Out of trading range. Well, come over here then. A farm trader is on his way. No room for that item, eh? Okay, now everyone has hackers. Well, everyone has... well, we need one more for him when... Yeah, he's essentially making his right now. So, Fenn's hanging out. Looking around, doing his thing. Enemies are showing up, attacking them, I assume. Let's see, where's a good place to hunt river raptors that isn't necessarily the holy nation? Not Flats Lagoon. The swamps. The Great Swamps, definitely. I don't know if animals follow roads or not. I assume they will. Swamp raptors, yeah. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. So what I'll do is I'll set up the leatherworking shop probably here, right in the middle of this town. Well, not right in the middle of that choke point. That might get a lot of swamp raptors to come my way. And, yeah, like big things and gorillas, that can work really well too. My dudes are weak, so we'll probably go with river raptors. So we'll try to find a place that has good iron around here somewhere, around this area, so I can have people make weapons. And lots and lots of leather. Because the main reason everybody doesn't have a dust coat right now is literally just because they don't. Is literally just because we don't have enough river raptors coming our way. We've had like them show up a few times when we didn't have walls and they would eat our stuff, but not now. Now since I put in walls, I have not seen river raptors at all. Period. 0 of them. But alright. We will have tons of iron plates. That one's doing well. We have tons of building supplies. In the swamp? No, I don't think they bug you in the swamp. I don't think they bug you in the hive either. They'll bug you in Okram's Pride though. I am right on the border between the Hidden Forest and the northern coast. I think if my base went down here, closer to this little, I guess peninsula of stone, this little hill, I guess, little cliff, then they would bother me more. But I think I'm just far enough north that I'm technically northern coast instead of hidden forest. And so they're leaving me alone. I was expecting them to come by and bug me too. Train all of our harpoons and stuff on them. Be like, go away. I think once we recruit our first skeleton, then they will show up in mass. They haven't been as much of a problem as I would think. Okay, so I have a plan. It's a bad plan, but I have a plan. Now, I have my two criminals here. Your athletics is what? 75, and yours is 75, because you guys do a lot of running. Here is the plan. I want you to go pick up Hola. I want you to go pick up Holy. Pull this away. Also, welcome to Away 1. Criminal and other criminal. Alright, very nice. And now, criminal. I need you. You're holding Holy. So take those, and Hola. We're going to come over here, and we're going to grab a bunch of these. So you grab those, and you go over here and grab these. Who's going to get there first? Okay, you got there first. So you have Hola. And you're going to have Holy. Okay, so you guys, your job in life will be, first off, let's turn off jobs. Your job is going to go and be to get that base of ours going in the Cannibal Wastelands. Now, this could get them killed. I'm hoping it doesn't. Well, actually, Holy and Hola can probably run perfectly fast, so why don't I just put them down? Yeah, now everybody is faster. Okay, your job in life is to go get this going. When it turns to a little bit later, we will have Ben run back to the Great Library and do his thing there. But alright, Holy and Hola. Criminal and other criminal. We're trusting them so much. We're just hoping that they would be able to outrun anything that comes their way. Oh yeah, they should be able to, because he's... Okay, now we're faster. As we run right through the cannibal base. So hungry! Ah! As the cannibals are fighting each other. Great. Fantastic. So we're going to have to go and pick on a lot of scrawny cannibals, I think. Okay. So. Hola. Need you to give a bunch of these to him. We give him 5, and you can probably give him 5. Ah, you can give them a bunch. Work on it. Okay, all those iron plates are done. Now we need 60 building materials. 6 is 0. So 1, 2, 3. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we'll turn on jobs again. So we can get all these made. Okay, they're probably okay. Let's have Fen make his way back to the Great Library over in Black Scratch. Now, Fen, I know will be incredibly safe doing this, so I don't need to worry about him. These guys I'm worried about. Okay. Stop sneaking. And kill this one guy. Kill him. There are a lot of them. We may need to run. But it just depends. They also don't have any healing supplies here. So that could be bad for them. They don't have any skills at fighting. So... oh, well, he's down. Yeah, there's too many. We will just have them run away. Because we don't actually have any... did we bring healing supplies? No. No, we didn't. Because we are smart. Yeah, but I don't want them to die. It's fine if we just run back to town. And this is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's on fire. Fen is making his way over there. As long as these guys don't pop back into in combat, we should be fine. But yeah, Garu are deadly. They just rip things apart. So, for our dudes who are using hackers, the most dangerous thing to them are actually other people with hackers. Because hackers, they deal like 30% damage. They ignore 30% of armor. And that's like a flat reduction. It's a subtraction. So what that means is they basically just, if you have less than 30% armor, it just gets completely ignored. Hello. Now we want chain shirts. Cloth pants, square goggles. At least I think that's how it goes. Now we can grab that. We don't have that yet. Samurai boots, dyed trousers, noble robe. Chain shirt. I need chainmail. Maybe blackened chainmail. Which is just a fancy way of saying they took like charcoal and just rubbed it all in it. So we have chainmail over here. So if we need to, we'll just take the chainmail. A small improvement. Can we even afford it? Yeah, we might not be able to afford the blackened chainmail. If it's even here. Black plate jackets. Okay, sleeveless long coat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's not even here, so we'll just take that one. Call it a day. Learn both of those, and Ben is going to head back. As these guys are making their way downtown. Yeah, they're making their way over to us. So Fen is also making his way over to us. So that should work out. We could just teleport Fen if we want to be sneaky, not necessarily sneaky. If we want to just sort of do our thing, I guess. All right. So now everyone's going to get patched up. Criminal and other criminal should totally go and get some med supplies. Alright, criminal. I think that we're in this one. There we go. I don't know why I have them in two different places, but we do! Fantastic. Okay. So that's all good. And does Greenfinger have everything he needs? Everything pretty much done with Greenfinger. Yeah, I think he has some good stuff. Alright. You guys both have everything you need. We should make long swords for those guys. Yuze, we'll have you take that for now, and we'll have you take that one for now. Yeah, we'll have you just equip that one. Equip it, and now we'll turn off everyone's jobs. Have you all move over there, you move there. Fen, you just run normal speed. And I think it's about time we went and showed this. Oh no. We're under attack. Why are we in gut? Oh no. Alright, here's the plan. Squads. Let's add everyone back. This is what I get. Terra Chat Beep. Congratulations. Let's quick save. We're just going to teleport. And let's load reset squad positions. And there we go. And of course, we'll probably teleport our camera. Right. Let's not do that then. We will just have Fen run away from gut, I guess. Or maybe we'll have Fen kill a beak thing. Hopefully not an elder beak thing. Because those things are scary. Elder beak. Oh no, we are being chased by beak things. Let's see, how fast do they run? 31 miles per hour. How fast do we run? 29 miles per hour. There's a bunch of them. We might be in trouble. Let's see, what is the nearest town? And why are we running directly into gut? Okay, I want you to head back to... there. Run, Fen! Maybe we'll make it. As the big things try to chase us down. It might also be something where it resets based on what you're looking at. So that could be something. That I don't know. Does reset positions reset them to wherever the camera is? We can test this, actually. Let's do that. Because I actually don't know how the system works, so let's quick save looking right here. And then let's... yeah, I put beep as the first... and it didn't work. Maybe we have to do it like that. Now we can save that. And then we move like Fen to the back or something. And then maybe we quick save again. And then reset squad position, sort of looking over here. See how that works. Location, northern coast. So if they all get teleported here, then it'll be wherever the camera's pointing. Which means you could do all kinds of crazy, like, skips and stuff, I guess. It is wherever the camera is looking. That's what it is. Okay. So if I put it here, I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm looking here, right? And I do that. It will teleport everyone over here. Yeah, nice. Okay, and I can explain why it's that way. Are you ready? What if you have one character and you get stuck? You need to be able to move that character out of being stuck somewhere, as unlikely as that is. Because the Ogre engine, it likes to do this thing where you will be like normal, you'll just be doing your thing, and then like you'll just bug out and go flying around in circles or something. So the Ogre engine needs to be able to... It needs to be able to like move you somewhere else that isn't just broken. Yeah, so that's very interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do, the farm trader. We brought you wares, no hives. Hiver has wares if you have koi. Alright, thanks. I guess I'd take that. Don't really need anything else from you. Have a good day. Yes, go get your food. I'll put the hola. Yeah, it's one of those things where it makes sense, thinking about it. You hey, here you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing. There you go, Onako. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Dork. He doesn't have much. He's our doctor, and he doesn't have any medical supplies. What could go wrong? Okay. So we're all decently armed. We all have a decent amount of food. So, let's make our way over to that location so we can go and fight lots of these dudes. Plus, we want to drop off everything that's weighing us down. If anybody has like a bunch of water on them or something, we're just gonna get rid of that. Put on the shoes. It's like she's a nudist. Okay, those are fine. It's like she's a nudist from RimWorld. Immediately takes off all her clothes, freezes to death. Did you see that? Just the wind, relax, stay off the just for a while, eh? I love how the characters argue with each other. Oh yeah, RimWorld's fantastic and hilarious. Alright, there's a big melee going on over here. It's between the Scrawny cannibals and the cannibals. That's the Blood Reavers. This is the Blood Reavers. Okay, never mind. We're gonna turn right around. Lisa's gonna go over here instead. Because what? Oh, there's a big thing. Get him. Hack him to pieces. And hopefully that big thing doesn't come after us. Get him. Get him. Fantastic. Now, big things are going to run after whoever seems to be bleeding. In this case, they're coming after Owens.